Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Sol here with another South Park Phone Destroyer video. On today's video, guys, it is Saturday, August 7th of 2021, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my run for the Kenny crew. This week we have a pretty nice bracket fighting against Illuminated, Elite, Latinos Pro, and Black Lettuce. We will see how we do as the weekend unfolds. So right now I have no idea how well we're gonna do. I know some of these teams are pretty good. Last week we managed to get position number 1, as also we did the previous week. So congrats to the crew. We are in a good roll. Last week we got 4,312 points, a little bit less than 100 points average per run. Now, this week we have a 5-team deck with fantasy, adventure, mystic, superheroes, and sci-fi, but more about that in a short little bit. You might have noticed that my screen looks a little bit bigger, and that's because I got a new device. So we will see how well or how bad this goes. It might have been that my problems were not my device, which I think they were, but we will see how well this device performs. So stick by with me and we will see. Like always, I'm going to start the video by picking the winner for last week's giveaway. Then we're going to go over the deck, the strategy, the options, all of that good stuff. Announce that we're going to pick the winner for this giveaway, and then do our runs. So if you find this content enjoyable, if you find yourself returning every time to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please consider enabling all notification, hitting the like, and sharing the video with all of your colleagues, your friends, anybody that might enjoy South Park Phone Destroyer content. I would truly appreciate it if you guys could do that for me. That being said, guys, I think we are going to go over and pick the winner for last week's giveaway. Now, the winner for today's giveaway will get his hands on 3 copies of the Epic of his or her choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. If you're interested in knowing how you could participate on this particular video, stay tuned because I'm going to give the instructions in a short little bit. And here we go. Last week I published a video called That's a Lot of Damage. We had the member pig running in. We managed to get all of our points, which was freaking amazing. And on that video I asked you a very simple question. I asked you to leave me a comment on the video and to join our Discord, right? It is a nice community of people. I love hearing from you. What is the loot that you got, the memes that you have. So a lot of you guys did. So we're gonna go ahead and copy that link to the video. We're gonna go into YouTube random comment picker. We're gonna paste that link right there. We're gonna fetch for comments. We're not gonna include replies, and we're gonna see how many comments we got. We got 20 comments as of right now, so pretty good odds for everybody. Again, I wish the best of luck to you guys, and we're gonna pick the winner in 3, 2, and 1. And we are going to say congratulations to South Kingdom 3. His in-game name is South Kingdom number 3, and the epic that he wants is Mary Jane Randy, and he's leaving me that message that I joined the Discord, which I'm going to check right now. Perfect. So I did see him coming in earlier last week. So again, congratulations, South. You should be receiving your prize in about a week time. Please keep me posted on the Discord whenever you get it. So let's go and get back into the game. So as you guys can see, we have fantasy, adventure, mystic, superheroes, and sci-fi as our deck choices. We have Taldi, Rogue Token, Rat, Max Lappy Randy, Priest Maxi, Kylo the Drove Elves, Deckhand Butters, Woodland Critters, the Defense Tower. We have Mysterion, Mechatimi, and Mind Control as our choices. Now, what were the options that we had for this particular week? Well, here they are. We could have picked between Tali and Archangel Bradley. We could have picked between Bandita Sally and Rat, Mimsy or Priest Maxi, Rogue Token or Classy, Max Lappy Randy versus Sexy Non Randy, Ice Sniper Wendy versus Kylo the Drove Elves, Deckhand Butters versus Astronaut Butters, D-Tower versus Energy Staff, Mechatimi versus Medusa Bebe, Critters, Woodland Critters versus City Walk Guy, Inuit Kenny versus Mysterion, Mind Control versus the Chumper. Overall, I think the team did an excellent job with this particular week picking the options. Now, there are 2 things that we need to be aware of, right? It's either the removal with Inuit Kenny and then that Mind Control, which can come and bite us in the rear end. Now, we could also, we have to be mindful of Medusa killing our Mysterian. So that's going to be a 5 energy loss. Nothing that we can do there. The team went with Mekatimi this time around. I think there was some argument about using Mekatimi or Medusa, but we went with Mekatimi because we thought that mind control would have been a lot better. So we have 2 mind control abilities to use in our advantage this particular week. So let's go back into the game and figure out a strategy of how are we going to work this out. So how are we going to play this? Well, we have several good starter cards to go around this particular week. We can start with Mekatimi. We can start with Mysterian. We can start with Pocahontas. We can start with Maxi. Those are all really good starter cards. Now, we can even start with our Castle Defender. Now, our Castle Defender is only at level 3 this week. For a couple of reasons, we did not have enough caps, but most of the team did not have it leveled up, so it was not really worth it. But even though it's still at low level, it's going to be 5 energy, right? But you get 2 units out of it. So we can use it as a starter card if we don't get a good draw. And that tip comes straight from LTM, one of our team members, which is a great idea. We can use it, we can stall, and hopefully get something better to pull out of our deck. Now, in terms of support, obviously, we want to be using Kylo the Drove Elves. There isn't really anything that can prevent us from using him effectively, so we want to use him as much as we can. We want to use, after we have Kylo the Drove Elves, then we want to be able to use our Rats. We want to be able to use our Deckhand Butters. We want to be able to use our Mysterian, our Mech, our Tully, any of the other cards. Because now we can get them shield. Now, Tully is a great card. We have him at level 4, but his slowdown ability will allow us to do maximum damage without receiving that much damage in return. Now, we do have Rogue Token, right? Rogue Token has a great war cry. So using him against Rats, using him against near dead units, it's going to be a must. Now, we have to be careful with that mind control, because if they mind control him, he is going to be out and doing damage to us, which is not good for us. Now, we do have the woodland critters. We have to be really careful with them. I mean, we have to use them this time around. If we have Mysterian, we can feed off of him, but we don't want to kill one of our tanks with the woodland critter. So we have to be really careful when using him. Use that ability sparingly so that we don't get to kill anything that we don't want to be killed. Now, we don't have Inuit Kenny, but most likely their Inuit Kenny is going to come and target our Pocahontas Randy, is going to come and target our Priest Maxi. So either time it right with Kylo the Drove Elves to keep them alive, or try to counter them with your Rats or any other unit so that those tanks do not die. We need to keep those guys alive for as long as we can. So I think with that, we have covered pretty much everything that we need to cover on this particular war. This is a deck that normally we cannot run because of the 5 teams, so I have very little experience with it. Like always, I don't practice, so I'm just going to go blind. Mistakes will be made, but I think that's part of the fun. So before we go ahead and do our runs, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway I mentioned earlier on the video. First of all, I want to thank Red Links for giving me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win a streamer pack. What does a streamer pack contain, you ask? Well, it's easy. A streamer pack contains 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 350 in-game cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. All you need to do in order to participate is do what you're doing right now. Be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, and then after you do that, pay attention to the question I'm going to ask at some point during the battles, and answer me that question in the comment down below, and leave me your in-game name, the epic card that you want to get 3 copies of, and finally the answer to my question. I will pick the winner next week, just like I did today, with my new video. One important thing is that if you have won with me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again. So with that being said, I want to wish good luck to every one of you, and let's go back into the game. All right, without any further ado, I think we are ready to go. Wish me luck, guys, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna hit play. There we go. Opponent found. We're fighting against Arhedona, Spirit Monster, or Steering Monger, sorry. He's sitting at 6,518, or she is sitting at that level. Let's go, and let's go ahead and start with our Castle Defender right here. Like I said, there's no drawback right now, so we'll just put him in.
This costume rules.
We will put our woodland critters right here and let him sort of feed on that. That is awesome. And we'll put our Mysterian right here, and let him feed on that Mysterian. Hopefully we can get him to feed on the Mysterian, but no, he did not feed on the Mysterian. Mistakes were made, buddies. Oh no, here we go. What are we gonna do? No, no, no. Oh, I made a mistake. I wanted to mind control the other guy. That was horrible. But it's okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do right here. That is going to cost us dearly. But if we are lucky, we'll be able to clear all of this. All right, he managed to get the phone. All right, thank you for killing that for me. Let's go with Calendar Drovels. Let's go with Calendar Drovels, and we will get that Maxi healthy or shielded. Let's go with here with Deckhand Butters. See if we can heal him out. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate your help. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I wanted to mind control him, but I couldn't. Let's go, let's go. Spirit of the Forest. Let's see if we can mind control that Maxi. And yes, we can. Heal our little guys. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and shield. Let's go with Mr. Max Slappy. Slapping for the life. Let's go. Mistakes were made, but hey, we managed to get over them. Let's go. Let's go ahead and shield everybody right here. Bam. Rats for our help. Let's go with Priest Maxi. And we're going to go. We have a good push. Can he defend against this? I don't think so. And bam, that is going to be a phone and a victory. That first match, I made a mistake and I managed to come back from it. That was pretty crazy if you ask me about it. So don't make the mistake that I make. Don't use the woodland critters and activate the ability. I wanted to mind control one of the units and put rats and then activate his ability. But that came out and bit me on the rear end. But by the skin of our teeth, we managed to keep that victory afloat, or that match afloat. So in my mind, that was a great match. Let's go into our second battle. Perfect. Opponent was found very quickly. Legion from Florida Kittens. And Legion is sitting at 6,844 of HP. We have the Castle Defender. We have Pocahontas Randy. Let's go here. Oh, that's not good. Let's go with Pocahontas Randy. I don't want that Pocahontas, that Castle Defender being mind control by any of those other units. So we have to be really, really careful. All right. So now that we have him, we'll put him right here. We'll put our own Mekatimi. Put our own Mekatimi right here. All right, that's okay. Let's go. Let's put our Deckhand Butters right here. Heal that Pocahontas Randy if we can. Do not kill him. Oh, you little bastard. All right. That's okay if you ask me about it. Let's go. Let's go with Mysterion right now. And that's gonna be that. Boom! Mysterion kicking ass as good as he can. Let's go with Priest Maxi on the back. Heal our Mecha Timmy as much as we can. Let's get those rats out of the way. And there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and do the Tally. So Tally gets some damage from the new kit. He's calling me a bastard. But hey, bastard is all part of the game. Let's do this. And I think we got this. That's going to be a victory. Legion, I am so very sorry that you feel that calling me a bastard. But all is fair in war and love. So let's go. Let's go for it, boys. Awesome. So that's 2 battles with 5 phones. Let's go ahead and do our battle number 3. See how well we can do and if we can get our win here. All right. CCC 0521 from Shave Beaver. Right, good to go. So we have Mysterion and the Woodland Critters. And you know what we're going to do, right? We are going to do Mysterion and Woodland Critters. That's what we're going to do. Let's get that going right away. You can't kill that which never dies. Oh no, you're not doing that to me. We are gonna get him all nice and plumb. Come on, Woodland Critters, you guys can do this. And that's going to be 1. And that's going to be 2. Let's go and get this guy. Oh, that Woodland Critters. So trolly. So trolly. Are we going to get the phone? Let's go ahead and feed of him. And yes, we can. That's going to be a victory with only the Woodland Critters. Only as they can do. That was awesome. 3 matches, 3 wins with only 8 phones, which is okay. That first match was a little bit random. Mistakes were made, but we managed to, like I said before, to pull through. So like predicted, 113 points for the crew, which is freaking amazing. Right now, the crew has 712 points so far. 2 perfect scores, and then 3 wins, and then 1 with 2 wins and 2 defeats. Actually 2 wins and 3 defeats, which is okay. All points are good for the team. So you guys may be asking, so what's the question that you are going to be asking today? Well, here we go. You guys know last week and at long last we have had our new battle changes coming up, and there is a whole ton of them coming up. I want to know what's your opinion of the balance changes that are coming between Mayor McDaniels, Mosquito, the Swarm, Inuit Kinney, War Hero Ned, Hunter Jimbo, Nelly, Mamber Pig, Super Correct, Professor Chaos, and Mary Jane Randy. What and which of those balance changes do you agree? Which ones you don't agree? Which ones would you have liked to be different? And which one would you like to be included that were not included on this particular list? Let me a comment down below with your in-game name, the epic that you want to get, together with the commentary about the balance changes. And next week, I will go and scan them through and pick a winner just like I did today. So with that, I think we're pretty much done, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new. And I hope to see you later this weekend when I'm doing my live stream on Sunday evening. So take care, guys. Sol is checking out. Later.